Hello everybody and welcome back to my Space for One playthrough.
Hey, what you doing? Are you being that bastard that hasn't subscribed yet? Well, why don't you join one of us that have subscribed? As well as that, you might as well tune down to the description down below, where I have a new subreddit called r/RealmHQ. Other than that, back to your regularly scheduled program.
Playthrough, where last time we went ahead and got a bit further dug. We did go ahead and finally find a ravine, so we can actually start mining some resources that aren't just freaking cobble. Go ahead and toss that. Go ahead and get you turned into you. And then toss whatever I don't need into here. Okay, so what that should mean is I should probably toss you. And now you just go ahead and actually head back to the ravine. Alright, let's go ahead and use that waypoint. Go over there. Ravine 1. So, yes. That was funny. Last episode, I found the ravine, and then I fell in. I was like, yes, let's just kill a couple of things, and then I fell. I fell in the toilet. You gonna heal here? Well, they perished. Hello, Enderman. I must give you, what is it? Let's get it. I think I have that sound on. What is going on with you? That's not music. What the? Okay. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Okay, heal all the way up. I have no armor, so you're going to love it. So I may. Come on. Come on. No, you gotta go towards the water, pal. Well, he went towards the water, but not in the way he expected to. Alright. So let's actually go mining. Okay. There is some iron up here. So here's the fun part. Right now, technically the iron I'm going to collect, I need to primarily use it for armor. Why, you may be asking? Well, as it turns out, I can't do jack with the iron unless it gets smelted. But, again, as stated, we don't have a smeltery. We won't have one until we collect enough of present things, such as what is it? Well, we need some sand, some gravel, and of course some clay. So, if you guys are familiar with the Tinker's construct stuff, and you might be aware of what I'm talking about in terms of the smeltery. If you've never heard of a Tinker's construct, let alone played it, basically the idea is that the Tinker's construct is basically a thing that can smelt and then go ahead and put whatever you get into actual things. So if you have something such as, oh, I don't know. What? Anyway, if you have something such as simple as trying to make... I can't speak for crying out loud. Come here. Okay. I know there was a skeleton. Looks like it's down the other way. We replenish on some food. You gone, creeper? Oh, he's not exactly gone. There we go. There's the one I saw earlier. Looks like their pathing screwed him up. Okay, I need that iron. I need enough to make a batch of stuff. Because what I'll need primarily is we'll need shears for the backpacks. We'll need buckets for the lava. And then finally we'll need armor to just get past through here. But I don't exactly need the armor. That can wait until we actually get the thing set up. Right now, we just need to get... So we have 11. It's more than enough to make the other stuff. Okay. So... let's not get thrown into the lava. I will go ahead and teleport all the way back up. And here comes the fun part. So we have gravel, we have sand, we do not have clay. So that will be a slight problem. I'm sure the clay is further underwater, but I would prefer to see if I can't find somewhere that's not so deep. Especially since this is a beach, it's not likely to be at least high up, to say the least. So what we roughly need, if I remember correctly, it's about 64, or it's like 4 stacks of sand would be a reasonable amount, with about 4 stacks of clay to make clay blocks, and then of course 4 stacks of gravel. So the clay can be shrunk down to a stack, because that's all we'll need technically, because it gets shrunk down into blocks. The gravel and the sand are not easy. Instead, we'll need to be actively done like this. Alright. And my shovel's almost broken. Okay. Let me out. So here comes the fun part. I don't have a single thing of clay. Because I don't have a single thing of clay, we cannot actively move forward on this stuff. So before I teleport back, I'm gonna try to get over to this river, clarify that there is actual clay, and we can go ahead and teleport back after making a waypoint. There is not, and it's not really a river, is it? No. There's some clay. Not much. Somewhere nearby that may be more reasonable. Is that clay, sand, and all that? And with some quarried stone. Alright, that seems reasonable enough. Make 1 riverbed. The realmers have been created. Alright. So now we get the whole fun part. Now typically, with materials, the shovel, since it is entirely broken, would have just disappeared. Well, not exactly. As it turns out, with the Tinker's construct, I can go ahead and repair it. Alright. We're gonna pull nothing, apparently. Alright. Here's also a fun part. I can leave that right there. I should probably start making some stuff. Alright. Basic backpack. I'll need to pull you. Now what we can do is pull these guys out and just make 2 chests. So now that we actually have a bit of the place mined out, we can at least see about actually making some money. I think this would not be a bad idea to have this as my room. And then we can go ahead, place a couple chests down. So let's do something like this. Doesn't exactly ruin it, because we can make just a wall of furnaces and chests. And I am thinking, though, is we get it so that right here is where the actual thing starts. And now, we can do, like all of you, toss you on here. Pull you guys, pull the stone. Then we'll need at least one more. And now what we can do is make... What happened? Whoa, what happened? I think we're fine. Because that should be today. Oh no. I think I somehow split the file. What the hell? What happened? Okay, I'm gonna put a pause right now. Alright, so I figured it out. Apparently, I forgot I typed. So, okay, so here's the idea. I have my hotkey for starting recording as Shift R. Guess what else I did that was Shift R? Let's go look at the waypoint. Didn't we make one? Yes, we made a riverbed, capital R. And now we have made the teams that are the Realmers. Or at least that's the whole idea. I don't know how the hell I do. So what if I do the other shift? No, any shift are... Oh, we're gonna have fun with these recordings. Okay. So basically what just happened again is that I screwed up. And, okay. Basically, again, my hotkey is Shift R, which means, oh god, alright, I've done about like 14 minutes, so I'm needing to keep a mental note, that way I know how long to keep this running. Okay, so that's interesting, because I've never had that issue before, just simply because... Okay, there's a lot of shift keys in this game. Or in at least my play style of Minecraft. And it was explained, yes, that is exactly what happened. It's because I press shift for activate a command. But that's the problem, is that when I press specifically shift R, it's like, oh, I guess we're stopping the recording because this is the designated hotkey. So anyway, alright, let's go ahead and grab all the stone. No, that did not help. All the cobble, or all the yew. Now what we get to do is actually place this so that it looks actually decent. And then we need to again just focus on getting grout. We have I think it's so far only 2 stacks of sand. We'll need to get at least 1 more. And then we should be fine. Go ahead and give it some cobble to eat. So what I'll probably otherwise do is put you there. Don't really have anything I can cook on it. Except I do. Alright, so that should be enough to get me the shears and the bucket. What I may have to do is change the hotkey, because Shift R is going to be interesting, because again, the Realmers is easily one if I'm going to keep capitalizing the team name, all of that jazz. Alright, so let me go ahead, pull you. This will probably be it, just that. Shouldn't be hard to actually hit. Because 3 minutes tends to go by without me even realizing it. But yeah, alright, let's go ahead. Get you guys all mined out, and then we can go ahead. I'm not sure if we have a stone cutter in this version. I don't think we do. I think that's maybe only bedrock only. Alright. Alright, now we can go ahead and put stuff in. All of these guys. Cotton. Pull the food back. Alright. So take the wood, take you, and you. Otherwise, you can go ahead. No, not you. I was just gonna try to sort it, but guide all these stuff. Okay. So it is sunset, so let's hit the bed. Can you only sleep at night? I thought you could sleep forever. Especially since it doesn't want to put me out of the bed automatically. Alright, so we have 2 stops to make. We need to head further in to where we were going, which was the riverbed. Oh, you suck. I put the shovel in. Good. So I'm not screwed. Alright, get some clay. We need a stack of clay. No, we need, again, 4 stacks of clay. So remember, the whole idea is to make a single stack of clay blocks. That's not even a stack of clay. Okay, we need a stack. We need 4 stacks of gravel. It's roughly a stack of Because that's the thought. It technically amounts to 8 stacks of grout. Because the idea is that every grout block typically takes up 1, including 1 of the clay bits. But, again, that's the idea. We're wanting to make enough so that we don't have to worry. Because basically each combo of them, so basically 4 of each respective ingredient makes 2 whole blocks of grout, or 2 whole blocks of the bricks, which means that we wouldn't have to worry in terms of crafting, or in terms of construction. So we go ahead, we follow you guys. Alright. So now that we got all of them, that's going to be the more interesting. Because I think both parties will be able to join in terms of the server. Okay, we are a relative amount away from it. At the very least, I expect my shovel will break prior to me again getting all this stuff. Alright, so we need 3 more gravel to make up an entire thing. Basically, we're going to be needing to just go shoveling for a hot second. It is going to suck, because I really don't want to keep going back and forth. But it is looking like it's going to have to be that way, sadly. Alright. Do you contain any clay? Nope, just stone. Alright. There's a big batch of it in the middle, but it's directly in the middle. Is there any lily pads? No. There's more clay that's not directly in the middle of a pond. This might be enough to bring us all the way up. Alright. So we have almost. Probably be just one more thing, but I'll go ahead and try to get the sand taken care of, but apparently not. So let's teleport home, get you repaired. 1, 2. And now we go ahead and we teleport back. Alright. So again, we need still at least a stack and more of the regular. It's the gravel that's going to be more a pain in the neck to come by. Which is going to suck. Because without one, we don't have grout. We need all 3 of them. Alright. Sand is at half a stack. Alright. There we go. Primarily be about it. We'll see. Can at least get, so we have the entirety of it. No, we are literally a block away from a stack, and we're short a stack for it. Alright. Let's go again, keep going. That should be a stack. Probably a bit more than I needed, but that's fine. Can use it for smelting glass and stuff like that. Let's see, nope, not even the stack. God, you suck. So we are about annoying an amount away. So we are, what is it, 42? Well, let's see. Technically, we're 6 away from 16, so. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, that's a stack of that. We need the clay and we'll need the item. So now we head back, hopefully for the last time, so that way we can actually go ahead and make everything we need for the smelter. 2J waypoint riverbed. Okay, all the gravel. Again, gravel's gonna be hell, because the main problem with the gravel is that it's partially being turned into the flint, which it'll be good for arrows and stuff like that, but right now I'm not caring, because the whole issue is I'm not trying to make arrows, I'm trying to make grout, which needs full-on blocks of gravel. Okay, let's see, what do we stand at? Probably nowhere near enough. 54. Like I said, nowhere near enough. That would be 6, that would be 60, yeah. That's the 4, now we need 2 more stacks, except again, that all got turned into flint. How many? We don't even have a stack of flint. Alright. So my only thought, how poor of a return stupid gravel is. Let's at least go harvest the remainder of the clay. That way I can at least be like, alright, all that's left is just gravel. Alright. Yes, we are good on clay. All we need is gravel. If only we could find some gravel that isn't somewhere stupid. I don't know how to interact with you. Alright, let's go find some gravel. That's not underwater, preferably. Okay, let's see. Or at least not under like 3 whole blocks of water. Or at least 2. Okay. Chicken. Some gravel on the edge. There's some gravel right there. There we go. Can't wait for my shovel to break though. Alright, let's see. We're at 37. So we need 64 plus whatever. So let's see. 37 is about how many? Well, 32, so it'd be 5. So 5, that's like what? 38? Something like that? No. It's about 25. So we'll need about 64 plus 25. If we got any chance of actually getting to the amount we need. Hopefully, since I'm breaking it. Wait. Oh, that would make things way more quicker. And we don't really have a chance for flint, too. We're on 18. Nope. Nope. Alright. So we're at 24 blocks. I can open the dam up. Pal, you were supposed to break like that. Okay, 28. I'll need to find one more pit of gravel. There we go. No, I don't have enough. Stupid. All right, we're at 47. There we go. Alright, 57. We need a total of some amount. It would be 7? Yeah. So I believe we've already hit it. Yes, we have. I'm gonna get you guys. And finally... all that's left is to head home and craft all of these guys into the blocks. Then I could have done this the other way, but I do not care. Alright, grout, all of it. All of it. Crying out loud. So we'll make 8 stacks of this stuff. Make wonders. 8 entire stacks. And now we can end it off here. Next time we'll be definitely actually getting that stupid foundry up. Other than that, thank you guys for tuning in, all that jazz, and like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next video. Other than that, have a great day.